are live from John H. Kerr Reservoir and Dam here in Virginia. It's a U.S. Army Corps of Engineer park. And this is the Steve Turtle Show live. And I'm your host, Steve Turtle. If you're a return visitor, welcome back. If it's your first time here, you should subscribe and ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you'll get a notification every time I post a new story because you don't want to miss one. Hello, everybody. It's great to see you. I'm glad everybody's here. It's going to be fun tonight. We're going to talk a little bit about the Super Chat supporters from last week. Topic of the week, work camping as a volunteer, a work camping volunteer. Question and answers. Work camper news, jobs, and gate guard info. A Christmas story in the making. We're going to read part 4 of our Christmas story. Thanks for everybody's input. And community shout outs. And if we have time, we'll tell a few jokes at the end. Maybe. It's good to see everybody. Thanks for coming by. It's a great day, a great night. Looks like there's a few people in the chat. I think I was first. B Bear, she was right behind me, all the way from Oregon. Keep on RVing. Merry Christmas, y'all. I think they're down in the great state of Texas. And then right behind them came Frank Mitzen, all the way out there in the other part of Pennsylvania. Frank Mitzen says, no snow, very warm today, almost 70 degrees. We're having some pretty good weather too down here. RV on the wayside, Donovan. How you doing, sir? It's great to have you here. Thanks for coming by. I sure do appreciate it. It's good to see you. And he is in the great state of Texas. Meant to be RVing. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Sure is nice to see you here. Right after my live stream, Meant to be RVing is going to have their virtual campfire, and they're going to sit around and talk about stuff. It's going to be fun. Camping Therapy, Doreen, how are you doing? It's good to see you here. Thanks for coming by. I appreciate you guys for moderating, you and RV on the wayside. Thank you very much. Keeping us safe. Full-time Dream, how are you? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Jerry Holly, hey, sir, how are you? It's good to see you. B Bear says, Steve Turtle, work camping as a volunteer. What do you want to know? That's what I've been doing for almost 2 years. So she's going to be a good source of information tonight. So when we talk about that, you can ask questions and maybe she could answer them. She's got 2 years of experience. James Cantonese, how are you, sir? Did you get snow up there yet? It's good to see you. Hitch up and tow. I'm a bright spark at RV on the wayside. Hitch up and tow is doing a little electrical work. I think that's why he's talking about being a spark. You have to go over there and check that out. You know, you don't touch the hot wire and the grounding wire together. Not good. Whoa, Nellie, RV Adventures. How are you? It's good to see you, young lady. Thanks for coming by, Lucy. Northwoods RV Life. How are you? Thanks for coming by. Sure do appreciate it. It's good to see you. Camper Life. What? Camper Life. How are you? Thanks so much for moderating. I sure do appreciate that. Hopefully you can keep all the riffraff out. It's good to see you. You should be on your way to someplace southern. What's the day? Oh, yeah. Are you on the road? Uncle Lisa's production. Good to see you. Thanks for coming by. I really do appreciate that. Uncle Lisa, when you gonna make another video? How you doing, Mark Walker? It's good to see you. Mark and Rhonda. Nursing our travel bug. NOTB. That's got to be Bill. How are you? It's good to see you, Bill. I don't know if you know Bill, but I tell you what, he's tall. Tall drink of water. Isn't that what they say? Tall drink of water. Ford man Kenneth Oakes. Oh, okay. Camper Life says he is the riffraff. Rowdy One. Rowdy One says it looks like I'm back at Millbridge Village Camp Resort. Well, you know, that's my shop. That's my work camping shop. It's always been my work. Actually, I had that shop before I was at Millbridge Village Camp Resort, but I used a couple shots at Millbridge Village Camp Resort, different shop. Rolling with the Walkers. How you doing? It's good to see you. Thanks for coming by. Sure do appreciate it. Good that you're here. Chicken tacos sounds good. Shrimp tacos even better. I like all tacos. All right. We were discussing a little bit in the chat earlier, and I don't know if everybody knows it, but I'm just going to sort of put it out there. If you want to get somebody's attention, YouTube will highlight their name. If you type the @ symbol followed by the characters of their name, you start typing the characters of their name will pop up. You click on it, and it'll highlight it in orange so that they readily can see it. Me, I'll miss it anyway, but if you want to get my attention, that's the best way. Moving right along. Last week was awesome. I tell you what, caught me off guard big time. You know, I'm pretty gullible. Camper Life called me up and said, "Hey, I want to put out something on YouTube on your live stream a little bit. Do you mind if I come in for a couple minutes?" I said, "Sure." You know, I didn't think nothing about it. I don't think about birthdays anymore. And then the next thing you know, the live chat blew up and the super chats blew up, and it was awesome. And a whole bunch of people was wishing me happy birthday, and I really appreciate it. It was great. I loved it. But like I said, it caught me off guard. I wasn't thinking about it at all. I'm a little bit gullible. But I want to give a shout out for the super chat people. It was Blue Wave Odyssey, Camper Life, Casual Girl Adventures, Happy Place Camping, Bee Bear, Camping Therapy, Rowdy One, Dreaming Out Loud RVing, Box Fan D, RV on the Wayside, and Jerry Holly and Bob's Adventure. Thank you very much. They're awesome people, awesome YouTube creators. And if you get a chance, go over there and check out their channels and watch a video or two and leave them a comment and tell them Steve Turtle sent you. That was awesome what they did last week. All right, everybody's getting their hellos and how you doing and what's for dinner out of the way, and I sure do appreciate that. Feel free to chat it up in the chat. That's what it's there for, and I hope everybody's getting along okay. If you by chance see a channel that you've never seen before, go over there and check them out and see what they're all about. Give them a chance, watch a video, give them a comment, give them a like, share, and become their friend if you feel like that's content that you really want to watch. That's the way we do it. It's engagement. Now, I got a visible phone, and I'm using it for my live streams, and we use it for watching TVs. It's really good. It's a lot better than our T-Mobile. I feel like the live stream has been working, but I was trying to set up one of these party pay things, and we were going to have, you know, a few people join and reduce that pay just a little bit because I'm cheap. So I've been trying to get New Horizon hooked up, and I tell you what, it's been a mess. Can't get it. I've been on the phone with these people, I don't know how many times, at least 4 or 5, and they keep telling me they're going to fix it, but they don't fix it. New Horizon, her and her husband, Jim, they've been trying, and it's just been a mess. So finally, the last chat, because you can't call them because they don't have people, they have chatters. The last time I talked to them, they said, we're going to elevate this to our super duper fix it people, and they're going to fix this right away because we want you as a customer. Nope. Got my email today. It says it's the Visible Care Team. I don't know what they care about. We're reaching out regarding the issue with adding someone to your party pay. And then it goes on until, and after further investigation, we're not seeing a pending invite in your party. Well, that's the problem. I'm not seeing it either. I want to see it. Now, they have been told that they have requested requested to be a part of the party, but I don't see it. So now I got to go back and go through a chat again, and I guess get elevated or something. I don't know. It's really difficult to chat and try to figure out what's going on. Plus, there's two parties involved. So I'm still working at it. If you have Visible, put it down in the chat and let me know if you've had problems like that. I sent them a response. I said, this has already been done. We had a conference chat. We had 4 different representatives help me. No, they did not. The customer trying to join has made multiple requests. Your system says they're waiting on me, and I don't have anything to approve, not an email, not anything on my party page. If you can't help, who should I call? Because they won't let me call. This is way too difficult. It shouldn't be this hard. I have passed all this information on, and it's up to you to make it right. So I'm hoping somebody will reach out and say something, because it's just wrong. It's not right. Anyway, so if you've had a similar experience, let me know. I think it's crazy. All right, what I miss? Everybody over here chatting it up. Somebody's having tacos. Who's having tacos? Save me some tacos. I want a couple tacos. All right, I rattled on about that Visible. If you got some information for me, put it down in the chat or send me a text or a message or something. We're still looking for more people that want to join our party page. So if you have a Visible phone and you're not part of a party and you want to be a part of a party, let me know. Reach out to me. You know how to get me. All right. Uncle Lisa's production says he's having tacos. Hitch Up and Toes having curry. What's that? What's curry? Is that an English thing? Hitch Up and Toes from the United Kingdom. They say things funny. Not Southern funny, just funny. Finland? What? I can't drive to Finland. I couldn't even walk to Finland. I'm gonna have to take a bus. I don't know. Maybe ride the back of a sea turtle. Cousin sea turtle. All right, I'm just babbling now. I got to get this show on the road. All right, here we go. All right, here's what I want to do tonight. I'm going to start doing this once a month, because last week there was a lot going on in the chat, and I wasn't really paying attention because I had a show and some content, and I should have just watched all of that, just flushed it down the toilet, and then paid attention to the chat because there was a lot going on, and I did not. But every week I try to pack a whole lot of good content in there so that you guys, if you're interested in work camping or some type of humor, it's a good show. This week, I don't have a lot of content. Yeah, I always have something. But what I want to do tonight is, like I said, I'm going to have one live stream a month. It's going to be Q&A, low key. We're going to call it Chewing the Fat or something like that. I hadn't come up with a name yet. Not so formal. We'll just chat it up. For it to work, you have to play along. You got to give me questions and, get in the chat and say stuff. If you don't ask me questions, I'm just going to sit there. Anyway, questions, comments, problems, anything you having a problem with. Keep on RVing says that Visible does not work on their phone. That's not good. Visible has certain phones that it works on, and if you don't have one of those phones, it just doesn't work. You can trade in a phone and get one from Visible, but I don't know. I'm still trying it out. I like the service so far. I'm not sure about the customer service. Camper Life wants to know why I got fired from my new job already. Well, I tell you what, Camper Life, I did not get fired. However, Jill and I split up. It got really, really bad. And I was going to do this live stream and she went to bed. Where are you at, Camper Life? Are you on the way south? Did you leave yet? All right. Does anyone have any questions about volunteering at a U.S. Army Corps of Engineer park or volunteering in general? Because B Bear has some information. And if you have any questions, put them down in the chat. If you don't, that's okay. If you have any questions of me or questions about YouTube or anything, suggestions that I should or should not do, let me know. I don't want a job. You know, Mark at Hitch Up and Tow, I have to laugh. He watches my videos because he loves me. I'm not sure. But he don't want to work. He don't want a work camping job. He just watches my videos. He must be very bored. TJ Blue, how are you, sir? It's good to see you. Says hello, Steve. Oh. Oh, wait, hold it. Camper Life says, do you like to drink and drive? Drinking and driving for me is not too bad, but driving and drawing is very difficult, and I have a hard time with it. He wants to know why, Camper Life wants to know why I sent him a picture. It was a picture of him. Remember a couple live streams ago, it was a guy standing on the back of a hay wagon, had some little short shorts on, little Daisy Dukes, and I called him William. I sent that to William. Uncle Lisa Production says, in one of your videos, you got a free ice cream for emptying poop tanks. So I'm wondering if there is any other task you can do to get free ice cream. Well, if you're a YouTube creator and you come by and visit me, that was when I was there, I'd buy somebody a free ice cream. So you get a free ice cream for a visit. But from Finland, that'd be a long way to travel. Uncle Lisa. All right. All right. Good to know, William. Safe travels when you pull pitch, when you leave. Mike Nelson's from Tennessee. Yeah, a bunch of ridge runners over there in Tennessee. Fuzzy Zombie. Oh, I don't know you, Fuzzy Zombie, but I apologize. Yeah, I'm not there anymore, and we've moved south, but we'll be back someday. I don't know how long you'll be there. All right, B Bear, what's your question? Ask it. You don't have to ask permission to ask the question. Keep on RVing wants to know when we will be in Texas. Our plan right now is we're going north to Pennsylvania to visit with family Christmas, and then New Year's Day we're headed south. And when we get to Texas, we get to Texas. I don't know. Depends on how many jobs are down there waiting at the time. So we'll see. B Bear says, I got roped into going to Utah from the 16th to the 22nd. Does anyone or anybody want to come hang out and snuggle my bunnies? She is going to be sad and lonely. Why don't you take the bunnies with you? You got a cage, like a carrier or something? Nomadic RV Tech, how you doing? It's good to see you. We enjoy working with the Army Corps of Engineer. It's a little difficult for me because it's so laxed. You know, 24 hours, pick a day, work when you want. Long as you get your hours, it's sort of weird. I like a schedule, you know, one of those soldier things. But the work's good. You know, sometimes it's a little bit of a pain in the rump. did a video about some pros and cons, and you got to watch con number 5. That's a good one. It's terrible. Okay, now here's the thing. Southern words. I'm from the South. I was born and raised in Union, South Carolina, and I've moved all around. And I've spent a majority of my time as a Yankee, but I've tried to hang on to my Southern twang just a little bit. When I get around others like William or Gary from Daydream About Nice Things, sometimes it comes out a little bit. But anyway, I just moved to Pennsylvania, and I was talking to someone about volleyball, and I said, used to could, and they looked at me like I was crazy. And I thought, you know, that's normal, used to could. That means that you was able to do it once before. Well, anyway, it made me think of it because I was out in the park and I was talking to a couple, and I'm not even sure where they were from. But they said used to not, and I'd never heard used to not. And I thought it was pretty funny. Southern words, the things you say in the South. Now, the Yankees, they don't understand. They say weird stuff too, but we just say it different. Let's see. Camper Life says, Steve Turtle, what is your real name? Turtle? Steve? What do you mean? I don't understand what you're saying, Mr. William. Oh, okay. Fuzzy Zombie is a friend of mine from Millbridge Village Camp Resort. It's good to see you. They were visitors at the park. They'd come and camp often. And here they are in the live stream. Welcome, and I appreciate you coming by. Sure nice to see you. We'll be back one day. We'll be up there. Mike Nelson says 10% of all accidents are caused by drunk drivers. That means 90% are sober. Yes, that is true. Oh my goodness. Yeah, I got it, camping therapy. It just took me a little while. You know me, I can't keep up with the text, and when I can, I can't read it. Like my new graphics? I got some graphics. Look, Steve Turtle Show. Y'all knew that anyway, right? All right, B-Bear says, Steve Turtle. She would not be a good flyer, and she does not do cages. Oh, okay, so you're flying. All right, well, I'm sorry, and I don't know, is the kennels handle stuff like that? I'm not sure. Bunny watchers. I don't know anybody out in Oregon. I'd send them your way. Yeah, Mike Nelson is in Gaffney at the KOA. William, you know where Gaffney's at? Oh my goodness. All right, here's a couple. Here's a couple other Southern words or sayings. I thought they were funny. I looked them up on the internet, of course. His heart is thumping gizzards. I've never heard that before. His heart is thumping gizzards. And the translation, the Yankee translation, is he's cold-hearted and cruel. And here's another one. The possum's on the stump. The possum's on the stump. And then the Yankee translation is that's as good as it gets. Who is this? Is this William? Who is this? Can't be answering my phone. Yeah, I got it off. We'll turn it off. That's, you know, Doreen from Camping Therapy. No, I don't miss you sitting there interrupting me. Actually, it helps when someone is, you know, sort of watching the chat and pick up the things that I miss, because, you know, I miss a lot. I start talking and I'm looking at the camera. I'm not looking at the chat, and I miss things, and I scroll back up and I still miss them. And I don't mean to, because the whole part of the live stream is community. So that's sort of why I think I'm going to have at least one live stream that I pay more attention here than over here or over here or up there. All right. Let's see. What time is it? Oh, all right. Moving right along. That's it. I was going to go through some more. We'll do them another day. Wait, hold it. Okay. Another Christmas story in the making. We've been working on this. How the Grinch Stole Christmas. And we're doing it ad-lib style. Everybody's giving me some ideas on what to put in and what words to take out, and we're writing a story, and it's a little goofy, but it's fun. And come the 25th, I'm gonna read the whole story in one setting. You guys will probably fall asleep, but we'll read the whole story. We're gonna do some other things on the 25th. We're gonna have some giveaways. We're gonna do a sing-along. That's something that Jill's working on, and probably tell some jokes and be festive and Merry Christmas and all that stuff. I know it's the 25th. If you can make it, that's great. If you can't, that's okay too. I still love you. It'll be at the 25th at 8 o'clock Eastern Standard Time for you guys out there in Texas and Nevada and Arizona and California. All right, here we go. The Christmas story. This week's words are brought to you by Donovan at RV on the Wayside, Cherry at RV on the Other Side, Horace at RV on Some Side, and everyone from last week's Reader's Digest. So I'm going to read the story. You guys chat it up, do whatever you're doing over there. Don't be writing bad stuff about me. And where we left off, but you know that old Grinch was so dumb and slick, he thought up a lie, and he thought it up quick. Why, my sweet little tot, the superlative Santa Claus lied. There's a light on this tree, and it won't light up on the other side. I'll fix it up here. I'll fix it up there, then I'll bring it back here. And his fib fooled the squirrel, then he patted her head, and he got her a drink and sent her to bed. And when Cindy Lou Turtle went to bed with her cup, he went up the chimney and sneezed the tree up. Then the last thing he took was a tripod for their fire. Then he went up the chimney himself, the old liar, William. On their walls he left nothing but skulls and some wire. And the one speck of air conditioner that he left in the house was a crumb that was too small even for a mouse. Y'all remember the story, right? Come on now. Then he did the same thing to the other turtles' houses, leaving clotheslines much too small for the other turtle mouses. It was 15:15 dawn, and all the turtles still abed, all the turtles still a snooze, when he packed up his slide out. Packed it up with their clocks, the dish soaps, the wrappings, and tags and tinsels, the trimmings and trappings. Bear with me, we're almost done. 3,000 feet up the side of Mount Crumpet, he rode with his load to the tip top to dump it. Poo-poo to the turtles, he was grinchishly humming. They're finding out now there's no Christmas coming. They're torched. I know just what they'll do. Their mouths will hang open a minute or two. Then the turtles down in Turtlesville will cry, boo-hoo. Okay, we got one more part. Next week, we'll do the last part. But before I do that, I need your help. Come on now. You got to give me some suggestions. So here's what I'm looking for. I need 2 body parts. Put it in the chat. Type body parts: head, toe, foot, whatever. Come on now. I gotta have 2 parts per everybody that's in here. 2 body parts. Let's see. That's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. That's 14 of you. Come on now. I don't see body parts. Oh, my chat must not be working. Leg, bum. Bum, that's a UK word, right? Bum. Toenail, nose, eye. There you go, full-time dream. Thank you. I appreciate that. Rowdy One says eye. Rolling with the walkers, elbow and knee. Rowdy One says toe. Camping Therapy says keep it clean. I think those are nouns and verbs. I don't know. Eardrum, tongue. Meant to be RVing and Uncle Lisa. Did y'all plan that? Foot. All right. That gives me some ideas. How about this? Here we go. Bear with me. 5 nouns. I need 5 nouns. Spill them out. Person, place, thing. I'll make this painful. We'll go quick. You know, after I started this thing, I'm reading it and I'm thinking, you know, it'd be better if I just went through and picked the words so I could make it a little bit humorous, because some of them don't make any sense, like air conditioner. But that's the way the game's played. That's the way it works. I didn't make up the game. I just, you know, said I'd do it. B Bear says, Steve Turtle superlative had to come from Jill. That was my friends from Reader's Digest. Frank Midson says, buttocks and leg. Doorknob, ear, ankle, truck, zipper, bottle opener, hubcap, leg, and nose. All right. Well, I appreciate you guys getting that out there. Here we go. Let's see. I got a couple more. How about 2 adjectives? Something descriptive like hairy face or lumpy head or handsome turtle. I don't know, something. A crapper toilet, but you know, I read the words before I read who they were coming from. I should have known it. Gingerbread girl, tree, fire, hat, pants, coat. It's outstanding. I really do appreciate that. RV Underway, how you doing? Tree, bucket, car, razor, hairball. It's good to see you, buddy. I heard a Navy joke today, and I was waiting for you to pop in. I heard during the Army-Navy game that the Navy was going to dress 15 of their players. How's it go? I messed it up. The others, they think they can get dressed on their own. I'm sorry, Ricky. It's good to see you, though, brother. I hope you're doing well. Ricky from RV Underway, very close with his hours. He has went over 1,000 subscribers, and he's looking for his hours to get right up there with him so he could get monetized. Help him out if you can. Appreciate it. I know he would. Oh, where are we at? Cross-eyed. Yep. Fat belly. Frank, was that meant for me? Harry Leisure. Hey, how you doing, buddy? Hairy face. Yeah, hairy face. No swabby jokes. Oh, you guys are crazy. All right, did I get them all? Hold on, did I do the verbs? All right, 2 verbs. There we go, 2 verbs. Run, kick, throw, something. I need 2 verbs. Anchors away. Mike Nelson. Anchors away. You sound like Captain Jack. Captain Jack talks in Swabby. Oh, I'm messing around. I'm running out of time. We're doing good. All right. Last but not least, I need some numbers. Give me a couple numbers. 1, 2, 3, 6, 8. I don't know. Who do you appreciate? Actually, I could use the ones that you're gonna do during the giveaway, because we're going to ask for numbers again. All right. All right. Thank you very much for all those suggestions. We'll take all those. I'll go back through the live stream and I'll put them in the book for next week's reading. And I'll read that to you because you guys like me to read to you, I guess. I don't know. You keep coming back. I do appreciate it. All right. Moving right along. I'm 5 minutes behind time now. Oh, hold on. Here we go. WorkAmper news, jobs, and gate guard information. I'm going to talk about 3 WorkAmper jobs, and then that's it. We'll moving right along. Got tongue tied there for a minute. WorkAmper jobs. I got 3. I find WorkAmper jobs in several places, but I talk about these often. They're sort of my go-tos. WorkamperNews.com. They have their hotline jobs. If you're a member, you get emails when jobs are posted. So that works out really good. You can search by state or keyword or any other thing. WorkAmper jobs, they had 109 ads as of today, and they were all submitted within the last 30 days. They had 45 that were full hookup and pay. WorkAmper News had 79, almost 80 jobs that were submitted this week and within the last 14 days. So it looks like the jobs are up. So they're putting more ads out there. I'm not sure why, but that's what they're doing. All right. Like I said, I got 3 jobs. The first one is, and I won't read the whole thing because I don't want to run out of time. It's a WorkAmper job in Falls City, Washington. They're looking, it is full-time or full hookup and salary, which is good. It's at the Tall Chief RV Park. And I'm putting this out because I thought it was an interesting job. It is for seasonal rangers, ranger supervisor, and housekeeping supervisors. They're all roughly 40 hours a week. All hours are paid. You get 2 days off each week, and they charge you for your rent. So you get paid for all your hours, but they're going to charge you $350 a month for your rent. And you don't have sewer, you get a honey wagon once a week. They supply uniform, shirt, hat, and jacket. It's seasonal for the rangers. Starting pay is at $13.50, and then for the supervisor positions for ranger and housekeeping is dependent on experience. And these jobs were found in workampingjobs.com. And I've got all the links down below in the description area if you're interested in those. The second job is a U.S. Army Corps of Engineer job. It is in Waco, Texas. I was stationed at Fort Hood. I'm familiar with Waco, Texas. And it is at, oh gosh, I can't remember the lake now. Anyway, it's an Army Corps of Engineer job. It is for a volunteer park host position at Waco Lake. You're either going to watch a campground or you're going to work at a day use area, taking, having people come in and let you know that they're there. It says there's no money collection and no sales required. It's volunteer. You get a full hookup site, water, electric, sewer for your hours. And, be honest, it don't even say how many hours. Well, that's silly. Of course, your duties is hospitality, customer service. Open the park gates, close the park gates at the end of the night, and make rounds throughout the park. Light cleaning and upkeep. Valid state driver's license is required. All right, and that Army Corps of Engineer job was found at volunteer.gov, and that link's down below in the description area too. So 2 pretty good jobs. I looked for gate guard jobs, and like I've explained before, the gate guard jobs won't show up in the Facebook groups if they have people waiting. So there's not a lot of jobs right now. So obviously they've got people waiting or they don't have jobs. But I did find one that guard one is looking for immediate need, seeking a team for daylight guard in Jal, New Mexico. So that one's out there in the other state, New Mexico. They also have an immediate need, seeking 3 teams for 24/7 level 2 guards. Dilley, Karnes City, and Flatona. That's in South Texas. And if you're interested in that, let's see. Hold on. Yep, I messed that up. There's the seasonal job. And if you're interested in the gate guard job, there's called Maria Lopez, and there's her number. And all that information is down below in the description area. All right, that was my 3 jobs. Camper Life says a hard no on the first one. The job in Texas sounds much better. Yeah, I don't know. New Mexico might be pretty good if you get out there during the Balloon Fest. I'd like to see the Balloon Fest. I think that would be awesome. All right, I got a little bit of time. We're going to do a super chat giveaway. I'm going to put the business down in the chat. Don't start typing yet. We're going to type a number, but you don't know what that number is yet. Hold on. I'm doing something different. I got my cards. See, I don't have my spinning wheel anymore. So I got my cards. I got numbers on them. I'm put them in a hat, shake them up so that you can't see. And we're gonna spin the hat. So not yet. Don't start typing the numbers yet. Hold on. All right. Now you can type a number between 1 and 25. Rowdy 1 says, why do Navy divers fall backwards out of their boat? If they fell forwards, they would still be in the boat. I'm sorry. That was funny. I like that, Rowdy 1. Uh-oh. Oh, my goodness. Everybody's typing numbers. I guess we're going to have to pick something. Hold on. Here we go. All right. So I'm going to mix these up. I pre-mixed them. I'm mixing them again. I got a number. All right. Here it is. Here's my number. All right. Let's look. All right. Here we go. All right. Start typing. Let's see. 14, 19, 13. Hitch up and tow. Congratulations, Mark, at Hitch Up and Tow. I sure do appreciate you playing along. And everybody else, Camper Life says 9645.13. That sounds like a radio station. The number's 11. That's going to be a $10 Amazon e-gift card. And I think I got your email, and I'll send that to you, Mark. Congratulations. Thanks, everyone, for playing along. Moving right along. You know what's next, right? Yeah, community shout outs. Uh-oh, here we go. The business was already put to chat. You're too slow. I'm sorry. Congratulations, Hitch Up and Tow. All right, you ready? I'd like to welcome my buddy from Texas.
Test.
Donovan. How you doing?
I'm doing good. How are you?
I'm good. Does that look all right?
Yeah, if I had your glasses and you had my hat.
I need a hat like that. I don't have a hat like that.
Yeah, you have to earn it.
Oh,
you got to stand in line and get mauled at Walmart to grab one, during Black Friday.
Well, you could knock one of those bell ringers down and take a hat.
That's how I really got it. Oh, boy, what a great show, man. This has been fun.
I tried something a little different. I still like to get a little content in there, but I'm trying to focus on the chat. I find it so hard sometimes. Everybody's over there having a good time, and I miss stuff.
And we're being ornery. I love the graphics, by the way.
That was something new I tried. I think my graphics over my head have to be a little bit smaller, so when I do this, it's not there. But you know, I could always take it away.
It's just hiding your bald spot. You're fine.
I'm still it's this shiny spot. I got a shiny spot right here. I'll have to start powdering down. Camping Therapy says Dollar Tree.
Dollar Tree.
Yeah.
Well, should we talk to some channels?
Yeah. Go ahead. Let's see who's here. I think I know.
Oh, you do?
Yeah. Looks like RV Underway still needs about 550 hours.
Oh, it's got to be less than that. Wow.
It's tough, you know. It's rough.
We're gonna have to work on helping him some more. So let's start with CS. I don't know why the new is above it, there above my head, but that's okay. So CS, channel supporters. If you're a channel that doesn't do content but love hanging out at live streams and visiting and commenting all these channels in this community, please put CS in the chat so that we know who you are and we can call you out and say thank you. And no, Steve Turtle, you can't be one of them.
B Bear's an NN.
Harry Leisure.
Yeah, oh Harry. I think he won something last year during our Christmas celebration.
Harry, that's great. Thank you for coming to these live streams. That's awesome. Mike Nelson.
Yeah, Mike Nelson, I think, is in Gaffney, South Carolina. He's a work camper.
Boy, is there anybody you don't know?
Well, it's a small group.
How about Michael Allen? Do you know him?
Darn it. Maybe.
Hey, Michael Allen, thanks for being here, man. That's awesome.
Thanks, Michael Allen. Where are you from, Michael Allen? What state? I'm from the state of confusion. It's a big state.
Those are good. That's a lot of CSs. I'm not getting as many of those. You're doing good with them.
Thanks,
how about
James.
New channels? Anybody here for less than 3 times coming to visit Mr. Steve Turtle? Heavy on the Mister. If you've been here less than 3 times, type new with capital letters so we know it's you. And tell us how many subs you have. That's for everybody. If you don't know your subs, go take a quick peek because we're going to ask you how many you got.
Yeah, there's quite a few channels with less than 100 subscribers that I've seen that probably should come out and hit some of these live streams. You know, it's a great place to meet people, and that's the way it works.
It is. I went and looked up during your show here. I looked up that nomadic RV tech, but they didn't have any content, so they should be a CS.
Right. Looks like Camper Life is new.
And RV Underway. Leave it to Ricky and William.
Yep. Yeah, they conspired to get that.
Hey, Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventure are new. Is that true for you?
I'm not sure. Bob, you guys been over here before, or is this your first time?
You guys had great Sturgis coverage, I got to tell you.
Oh my goodness, yes. Yeah, actually, great channel too. Good stuff.
All right. Okay, my alarm keeps going off to tell me to come see you.
Well, come on by.
So our next one is U5. That means if you're a content creator and you have under 500 subscribers, put U5 in the chat and let's see how many subs you have right after that. Give us a number so we can see. And again, the reason why we do all this is because of this right up here. We're all trying to help each other grow the right way.
That's
and
right.
The way we do that is we subscribe to each other, then we watch a video from each other, and then we make a good comment about what we saw so they know you sincerely took the time to do it. And then we've made a new friend. And after a few days, if that's not a channel you really like, it's okay to unsubscribe. But the whole point is to build some long-term friendships here and not sub for sub stuff. What happened? What'd I miss?
Camper Life.
Of course.
Yeah. Michael Allen says he's from North Carolina.
Oh, there you go. Thank you, Michael Allen, for being here.
Tar Heel State.
U5, Uncle Lisa Productions is at 238.
Yeah. Now, is Uncle Lisa still making videos, or did he quit on us?
There's a mystery involved in all this. He has stuff planned. I can't tell you what it is, but I know there's things planned. I just don't know if he's ever going to get around to doing it.
Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
And James Cantonese is at 42 because he decided it was a good idea to start over.
Yeah, that's right.
The Pie Man started over. So you guys, if you don't belong to this James Cantonese at 42, because I know there's like 300 of you, go join this one. He's starting over.
Yeah.
He needs the help. All right, what are we on to? GCs, that's getting close. If you're between 500 and 999 subs, put in GC and how many subs you have. Let's see who's getting close to that magic number 1,000. Oh, I guess I should put in there.
You know what?
I forgot to add me. I get to contribute here. I don't on my station, on my channel.
Yeah, you're put it in there. GC.
I did. Boy, look at that. GC 813.
Full-time Dream. They were in here earlier. Oh, they must have checked out. Grassroots Living's here. Full-time Dream is very close. Very close. I think they're like 977.
Okay. Camping Therapy is at 552. She broke the 500.
Mm-hmm.
B Bear put 0. I'm not very good at explaining this, B Bear. Just blame it on me. I'm not very good at this thing.
Oh, you're doing fine. Whoa Nelly RV Adventures is 753.
Yeah, I'm retired, so I don't put that much effort into it, I guess. Oh my goodness. All right. Now this is an important one.
All right.
Full-time Dream says they moved up to 1,004. So I gotta move them into my help with hours category.
Good.
Full-time Dream. All right, very good. I wrote that down so I can help with that.
All right, thanks, Mark. I appreciate that. I'll check out your email.
So we're on HH, and that means it's help with hours. So Full-time Dream is now an HH. That means you have over 1,000 subs, but you don't have 4,000 watch hours yet. So if that's you, put in HH. And we saw earlier, Ricky Bobby, who loves the baby Jesus, is decided that he has 550 hours left. So we'll probably shout him out again tomorrow as well, Steve, because we need to help him.
What's happening tomorrow?
Oh yeah, you want me to talk about that? So tomorrow at I don't even know what time my show is. 7:30 Eastern time on Saturday nights for an hour and a half. We do this kind of thing all the way through. We try to put a little informational or funny video. Tomorrow will be informational. I'm not doing a funny one tomorrow. But if you've never heard of it and Steve hadn't, you'll want to know about it. Oh, Full-time Dream says 600 hours left.
Wow. Okay.
Or maybe they're at 600 hours. Again, I'm not a professional, so.
Huh. That's good.
Camping Therapy says they still need 2,700 hours.
She's getting close.
Yeah. You and I are in the same boat, I think, Camping Doreen.
Camper Life says RV on the wayside, man, you make Santa look like he put on weight.
Oh, that's just mean. My feelings are hurt. I got a tear.
I know.
I got a tear right here. You see it? Oh, maybe the ball's covering it here. Oh,
yeah.
It's all dried up already. Darn it.
He ain't right. He's not right.
He's going to be put to the ringer tomorrow, Steve.
Good.
So if you happen to show up for the show, you'll see me try to put Camper Life in a position.
Good.
So that'll be interesting.
I'll be over. I'll check you out.
B Bear said he needs 4,000 hours. She's got 4,000 down.
0 subscribers and 4,000 hours she needs.
All right. So we spoke for RV Underway. And we now know Full-time Dreams there. That's good. So now the big one, channel champions. If you are monetized, now Steve Turtle, now you can type. You put CC in there.
I'm still a supporter. Here.
That means that you're paying it forward. You're here because you're helping everybody else, and nobody watches my videos, but be there.
I know it.
You know, you're the best CS ever. That's all I'm saying. Channel supporter. So put CC in there if you are monetized, please. If you're here just because you're helping everyone else and being supportive because you've already made it, and we appreciate it. RV Kids TV, CC. Camper Life, CC. Thank you guys for putting that in there. Bob and Tam's Excellent Adventures, definitely a CC. They're doing well. They grew a lot in the last year.
Yeah.
It was a big year for them. They did a great job.
Last RV rally they went to blew up.
Yes, that reported every day. I mean,
right.
It was amazing. They interviewed every little kiosk. I mean, it was just incredible. All right, Steve, looks like that's our big show.
That's a great show. Thank you very much for doing that. I appreciate it. I'm dropping a link down there for Meant to Be RVing. And I think Jill wants to say something. Hold on. I'm going to give her the show. She wants to announce.
I'll pop off then, right?
Yeah, go ahead. I'll talk to you later. Thank you very much, Donovan. Don't forget, Donovan, tomorrow night, 8 o'clock, 7:30. All right, go on, Jill. Get in there.
Okay.
Can you get in?
I can.
All right, do it.
Hi, y'all. So I picked up these really cute stuffed animals and had them embroider information on for the twins. And I just wanted to share this because they are, I mean, they're huge. They're adorable. They do great work doing the embroidery, and it's you can unzip it and take this off and wash it if you need to, which is wonderful for little kids. And yes, I know you're only seeing my mouth and below, but the important part is this little animal right here. So the name of the place is called Bugs Island Children, Baby and Children's Clothing, and we'll put a link up. I know Clarksville, Virginia, there's probably not a lot of people around, but I'm sure they would ship things, and I just wanted to give them a shout out. Good company. Support your small shops.
Thank you, Jill. Camping Therapy says hi, Jill. James says hi, Jill. Uncle Lisa says Jill. And Grassroots Living, Shalane and Dean say hello. And Full Time Dream says cute. And thank you very much for putting up with me this evening. And I really do appreciate it. And I had a good time. And don't forget, Donovan, tomorrow night, 7:30 down in Texas, he's going to talk about all kind of stuff. He's going to talk about the community and how we grow to know each other better, because that's what it's all about. I had a good time. I hope this works out. Like I said, I'm going to do one a month where I can focus totally on that, and maybe we can get some questions ahead of time. Everybody participated, and I had a good time. It was great. Moderators, thank you for moderating, keeping us safe, keeping all the boogers out. I do appreciate that. And a little bit crazy, I don't think I said hello to you. Thanks for coming by. And of course, Grassroots Living, Dean and Shalane. A bunch of people's going out to Quartzsite, having a good time. So if you're planning on that, talk to Grassroots Living. They've got all the information. And I'm going to go ahead and get out of here, and you guys going over to see Meant to Be RVing. If you enjoyed this story, click like down below and smash that subscribe button if you'd like to hear more stories like this one. New stories every week on Wednesday, and on Friday we have a live stream. And ring that bell. If you ring the bell, you get a notification every time I post a new story, because you don't want to miss one. Thank you, everyone. I appreciate it. I'm looking at all the last minute chats. All right. Thanks. Bye.